I'm Jay Wagaman. I'm not a doctor. I'm an American who will stand up for myself, and will stand up for the kids who can't stand up for themselves. I went to a school board meeting the other day. There was too many people and I didn't get to talk. So I'm gonna talk here first. First, I want to talk to the public. Since the school board didn't give me the time to talk the other night, I don't want to talk to them first. To everyone at home that's sitting there saying, I don't want masks on my kids, you're not alone. That school board meeting, it was 15 or 20 people to one that didn't want masks, that showed up in person. And to show up in person, you gotta have some balls, because you know all the people on the internet are gonna be bitching about you, trying to kill people, not making your kids wear masks. So, to everyone that showed up, thank you. And for everyone that didn't, know there's a lot more of you at home that want to, but you don't. The thing is, we don't even need to change the decision of the people that agree with masks. We don't, because the majority don't agree, but the majority of you are sitting at home watching this, nodding your heads, but you won't share it. You won't go to your school board meetings. You won't say anything except for to your neighbors behind closed doors, because you're afraid of some keyboard warrior online that will not do anything to improve your life one way or another. So, we don't even need to change their minds. They can send their kids to school with masks. They have the choice. We're fine with that. Everyone, not everyone, most people there would be fine with that. Now, to the school board members. You were voted in to be a school board member. You were not voted in to be a COVID decision maker. You are there for the kids, and that's what you're supposed to be protecting on the school board. The kids and the teachers. And right now, you are making the kids wear masks to protect grandma and grandpa and great-grandma and great-grandma. And that's not your decision to make. They're adults. They can make their own decision. Let their kids who are adults make their decisions for them. This is about the kids. Their mental health that they have to go through. And they have a hell of a lot of years left. And the average age of the death is over the average age of the American lifespan. I'm not discounting the people that have died. And don't say, wait till someone in your family dies. Because I've had 2 grandmas die in my family. So don't give me that shit. Stop trying to be the protector of adults who, if they wanted to get the vaccine by now, they could have got it. And they can wear a mask if they want, all by themselves. You're not there to protect them. You're there to protect the kids. You know who we socially isolate before all this? We isolated prisoners and terrorists. What do you think this is doing to our kids? Prisoners and terrorists. Are our kids prisoners and terrorists? No, they're not. I want you to think about their mental health. I want you to think of all the years that they have left in their life and how these first couple years are affecting that 70 plus years later. I want you to think about that. Unbelievable. You guys didn't even, it was 20 to 1, 15 to 1. You didn't listen. You already had your minds made up before you voted for that. And it's unreal. Absolutely ridiculous. We have bipolar ionization in the schools that do 99.4% of all viruses are killed every 30 minutes. And we're bringing in fresh air. 20% of fresh air minimum every 8.5 minutes. So, don't give me that. And don't be hypocrites. You just posted a bunch of stuff where your new teachers are all not in masks in the cafeteria right next to each other. If you're gonna put my kid in a mask, do the same and wear a mask yourself, always. Oh, but we did it for 15. If it's 15 out of 10,000 people is when you have to wear one. Well, if it's so important for you to protect everyone, you would care about one out of 10,000. But you don't. You just want to follow the CDC, the Fauci, and all the other organizations. I want to see the data. I want you to send me the real science. That's what I want. I want you to send the real science to everyone that goes to the school. I want you to send the school board meeting agenda out in an email. People shouldn't have to hear about it on the news. Just want you to think what you're doing to our kids. I want everyone that's there shaking your head to stop shaking your damn head and share this, or email your school board, or make your own video. Liking it's not going to get done. We got to share it. You have to stand up. Like I said at the start, we don't need to change anyone else's minds, which will happen once the couple people that are on the edge realize the majority are against mask mandates. It's not all right. You need to stand up. Stand up right now. It's bedtime. It's way past time. But best time to do is now. So stand up. Let's go. It's ridiculous. COVID is real. I forgot to mention that. COVID is real. Yeah, we're gonna live with it for the rest of our lives, just like the flu. I didn't say it was the flu. I said that it's real. And people die from it. And people also die from heart disease, cancer, and every other kind of disease out there. Stop masking our children. Wake up. You're here to fight for the kids. You're not responsible for the adults. Let adults be adults. Make their own decisions. If they're scared, stay home. People in masks that are scared and came, if you were really scared, you wouldn't have came. I'm sick of it. I've been sick of it since it started. We're way past 2 weeks. Way past that. Wake up, people!